Hey guys, I will be teaching you guys how to make a ghost keychain. I made it up myself. I know that Made by Mommy, she made also a ghost charm, but I will be making one on my cra-z-loom, which is different from the rainbow loom because you cannot take the pegs out. So, since I couldn't learn how to make it, I try to make it on these. See how they're separated? They're kind of making like a V shape. Wait. They're kind of making like a V shape on the top. See? Make a V shape there. So, it's kind of different from Made by Mommy. So, if you guys have cra-z-loom, try watching this video. Maybe you guys will like it and make a ghost charm. It'll look just like this. And guys, we will be using 2 rubber bands for every single time we put a band on the pegs. I tried it once with only 1, and it kind of turned out like this. It was a little bit too see-through. Sorry. See, I don't think it looked good for me, but I think this one was much better. So you guys could try it with 1 if you guys like it better like this, but I liked it better with 2. And as you can see, I used clear. So if you guys don't have clear, you guys can also use white for the ghost, but you guys will have to use black for the eyes. So this is what you guys will need. You guys will need white or clear rubber bands, 49, okay, and 2 black rubber bands. So pause it right here and get your stuff ready. And also, you guys need your loom. You can use rainbow loom also, and you guys need the crocheting stick. So get your stuff ready. Hey guys. So this is how you have to place the bands. This is the first step. First, you have to put them in a row, put them in a V shape, and put them in a row in the middle and on the sides. Then, after you do that, you guys have to place bands going across. And then you guys are going to make the eyes with 2 black bands and 1 clear band. Let's get started. Okay, so first you need to get your loom ready. And make sure that the arrows are facing away from you. And then we will get 2 clear or white rubber bands. I will be using clear. You start from here. Start from here, and then you guys bring it up to here. Like that. I will face it on its side. Hope you guys can see it. Okay, good. Make sure you guys can see it perfectly. Okay. So it will look like this. So then you guys just bring it across also. Push it down a little bit. Now you guys have to bring it from here to here. Now get 2 more. Every single time I say to get a rubber band, it's always going to be 2. Get these. And then bring it up. Like that. Okay, now grab 2 more. Now put it on here. 2 more and put it over here. Now you guys have to keep doing this. Not until the end. You guys will do it like this. I like to count it like this. Sorry. I like to count it like this. See? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys will have to do it 6 times. Okay? So I will pause it and I will unpause when I am ready. Hey guys, so this is what your loom should look like after you have put them all like this. If you did not do it 6 times like this, start from here, count it. Start from here, count it to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have not done it 6 times on both sides, pause right here, look at it, and do it again. Okay, so now we will be doing it in the middle, but you will not be doing it 6 times. You will be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. You will not go to this end. You only go to here. Remember to grab 2. Start from here to here. And then here to here, continuing it. Remember to grab it here to here. Push it down. I'm sorry if my hand's in the way. So put 2 on there. And again, 1 more time. So you did that 5 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. Okay, remember to push them down because there will be a lot of rubber bands on these, especially on this bottom one. Okay. Now we will be doing this part. We have now done this. We have now done the first part. Now we'll be doing the second part. We will be putting them across from each other. Okay, so you grab 2 still. Grab 2 white or clear. So then you start from here. I'm sorry if my hand's in the way. Let's do it. Here. Okay, you put it on here, and you stretch it all the way here. And then you grab 2 more. And then you start from here and put 2 on. Start from here and then stretch it out to there. Grab 2 more. Stretch it from here to here. Continue this until the end. After you guys have put it on one peg and stretch it out to the other one, it should look like this. And now we will be doing the third part of placing the bands on the loom. Then we will start crocheting it. Well, right here, sorry if you guys can't see, right here is the third step, which is also the last step of placing our bands. So now we will be making the eyes. We will put it all the way down here and we will add 2 on one band. I will show you how to do that, and you will not need the hook to do that. You will need the hook to do that. Now you grab 1 black band, then you place it on this one. You put it around 4 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 times. I'll bring it out to the end with your hook. Again, you place it on here. You put it around 4 times again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Done. Now we will be getting 1 clear band, and then you will be adding them onto this band. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but people just start pushing it, but I don't do that. I think that it makes this band come off, so now I just grab it, and then I just kind of like pull it, and then I put it off. I get it off. And if there's still some more, you pull it off. I have to grab it and pull it off. Okay, after you have done that, you will push it all the way down. Now you will do the same for the other band. And if it is easier for you to just keep pushing it on, then do that. Okay, now we will just keep holding it like this. Now you grab your loom again, and do not put them on these two. You will put them on these two. Kind of push it down. Okay, now place it on this hook, this peg, and then place the other side on this peg. Careful not to lose your band. Perfect. Now kind of separate the bands away from each other, because these will now be the eyes of our ghost. Okay everybody, now we are done placing our bands. Remember, we have to spread our eyes away from each other. So this is what your loom should look like. If it does not look like this, just go back and play this video again. Okay, now we will start hooking. Now you have to turn it around and make sure that the arrows are facing you. If they are not facing you and you turn it around, then you probably did it on the wrong side. Okay guys, now we will start right here. Now this is like doing the triple single, a little bit like that, just a little bit different. Okay, now right here, okay, there you go. Now right here you will have to go under all of the rubber bands and then grab these two rubber bands. Go under these two and grab these two. Careful not to get the wrong bands. And also careful not to like rip the bands. See, like that. Now do it again for this side. It's like you're doing the triple single or any other bracelet. Go under all the bands and then grab that one. And if it is hard to grab the right band, if it's hard to pull it out, then you probably grabbed the wrong band. And don't force the band to come out. If it comes out, then that's the right one. If it does not come out, that's probably the wrong one. Okay. Now keep doing that. Keep doing that until you reach this point. When you guys have reached this point, remember to grab this band and bring it here. Like so. Bring it here. Grab the band. Okay. Grab both bands. I only grabbed one. There's the other one. Got it. And careful not to rip the bands. Sometimes people have different kinds of bands. Like sometimes these bands are really easy to stretch. These ones are like hard ones. They're kind of hard to stretch, so it's kind of different. So guys, don't go in the middle one yet. I like to go this one, and then this one. Okay. Go over here. Go under this one. And then grab both. Do the same as you did on the other side. Wait a second. Okay, so just keep doing that until the end, just like you did on this. When you have finished and you have reached to this point, you should have done on this side the same thing that you did to this side. Now, as you can see, the end is starting looking like a little bit like an M or something. So you will let that one go, like take it out and let it look out, and it should look like this. Okay? So now we will be doing the middle part. It is exactly like the way we did on these two sides. Now, there's nothing different. The only thing is we will hardly have to like go under anything. On this one, as you can see, we will not have to go under anything. Just grab it. Yeah, I'm going to use my right hand. Okay. Just grab it and put it on the next peg. See? On this one, we will have to go under. We will have to go under rubber bands. So grab the next one. I am a lefty, so this is kind of hard. Okay, sorry. My hand's in the way, so I will use my left hand instead. Okay, there you go. See? This is what it should look like after you have done your first 2 bands. Wait, that's kind of hard. Wait. There you go. Now, you'll take this part off and then put it on to the next peg. Sorry if you did not see that. Just grab this. Just grab these 2. Grab these 2 and then put it on the next peg. Remember to spread your eyes to the sides. Sorry. Remember to spread your eyes to the sides because or else it will not look like a ghost. Or else it will only have one eye because they're all both together. Spread them out as much as you can. Okay, good. Okay. Now, on our last one, we'll grab those last 2, and then we will put them on the first, on this top peg. Okay. Now, bring them up. Bring all of your rubber bands up. Okay. Now, we will grab one more rubber band. Here's our last rubber band that we will be using. And now we will do as every single bracelet that I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of people put their hook in here and take it out. That is exactly what we will be doing. If you have watched any Made by Mommy videos or any other videos that show you how to make charms, they usually have another one sticking out, another rubber band coming out like that. I sometimes don't like it like that because sometimes there are a lot of rubber bands and sometimes the rubber band can rip. And also be careful for none of your bands to rip. So if you guys want to do that way, you guys could. And if you guys want to do it my way, you guys can. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now just put it on our finger. Okay, now kind of bring it on the hook. Put it on the hook. There you go. Just like you do on a bracelet. Just put it on the hook, bring it out, and then put them together. If you guys have never made a bracelet, you guys should try to make a bracelet. Pause it on here and try to make a bracelet, and you'll see how it is when they put it on there. Okay, now if you guys have 2 hooks, which I do, it's kind of easier to take this part off because it's very it has a lot of rubber bands, so it's kind of hard. I'm sorry if my hand is in the way. Wait, I'm going to take this off. Grab all of the rubber bands on top with your other hook, and then take them out. As many as you can. If one just comes out, it's okay. It's not going to ruin it. Just try to grab all of them. There you go, like that. Okay. There you go. Now just take your ghost off. Kind of hard because there are a lot of rubber bands. And if you used white, it's probably easier because if you have used a rubber band that is stretchier than mine, and it must be easier to take it off. Mine isn't that easy because I have to keep helping it with my fingers. Careful not to rip the rubber bands when you're forcing it off. Sometimes it could rip, and then it's all ruined. Okay, so after you have taken it out, sometimes you guys will have to flip it over to the other side, because then this is the side we were working on. You can't really see the eyes. I turned it and you can see the eyes. Just help it out with the eyes coming out. Kind of pull the eyes out. There we go. So our ghost can see. There we go. So now your eyes should look like that. And I know there is something coming out from here, which you guys might not like. Well, I will show you how to take that off right after we take our hook out of this. Now, we will put our finger in here so we can so we can control it more and take our hook out. See, now our finger is on here instead of our hook. Okay, so, sorry. Okay, so now, as you can see, we will now be making, if you have ever watched a Made by Mommy charm or any other videos that show you how to make a charm, it usually tells you how to make a one band, so it can be one band. So if you see there is a second rubber band right here, we will take that off and we will just pull it, and now there's one rubber band. As I was telling you, there is only going to be one rubber band like that. So there will not be two, and you will not have to put the S hook or C-clip. The C-clip or the S-clip. I know that a lot of people use C-clips, but I have only S-clips. I've never bought a C-clip. I only bought S-clips for some reason because they came with a rubber band. So sometimes if you're not hooking it, if you're not putting it on anything, if you're not putting it on a bracelet or on a zipper or on a necklace or anything, you guys can just put it on your C-clip or your S-clip, and you guys can just keep save it somewhere if you guys are not ready to put it anywhere. If you guys do not put it, sometimes they go away because sometimes they go in through the other side, and then it all falls apart, so be careful with that. Now, again, we are going to bring our hook again. Now, right here, you guys can see, I will be putting my hook in here. Put it in there. And now, on the other side, wait a second. Don't take your hook out, I just want to see something. Okay, there we go. Now, the hook should come out from the other side, and then these two rubber bands are loose. You'll put it on the hook. Now you'll take your hook out. Careful not to grab any other extra rubber bands, only grab those two. It's kind of hard not to grab any other rubber bands. If you have grabbed only one, try to find the other one and bring it with you. There we go. After you have done that, there's probably a rubber band coming out. So you will just pull it out a little bit. Now there's no more rubber band here, and there's no more rubber band sticking out. Okay, so this is how you make your ghost charm. Hope you guys like it. Please like and comment.